Good morning. Hoping you can hear me okay. You can see it's already light outside. It's just kind of amazing right now. Um, Bye, honey. I love you. Um, that was my husband. He's going off down to the beach. So I have to join him soon. So I wanna get started. So, oh, sticky note. We're doing Melody Beatty's Journey to the Heart. Make sure I get it on Instagram because I didn't yesterday. Um, um, I had an idea what I was going to do today, but it changed. So we'll just wing it here. So February 7th, experience love for yourself. To find love, you must first find it in yourself. Then the whole universe will mirror it back. See how people smile at you? Feel their tenderness, their affection, their respect. See how the whole world responds lovingly to you when you love yourself. The world around you reflects how you feel about yourself. The beliefs of many years have kept you trapped in the illusion of separateness, apartness. Your hesitancy to love yourself was mirrored in the eyes of others. But you are not alone. You are not estranged. You are not a disconnected part. You are part of the whole, intricately connected to all of life. Go out and embrace your connection. Embrace life. Watch the sunrise. Smell the cypress trees, a field of garlic, the gentle scent of an apple orchard. Feel the breeze on your cheek, the rain on your hair, the earth beneath your feet. Stay open. Keep loving yourself. Know that you are a vital part of a living universe. Watch how much better, how much kinder life is as you grow in peace and harmony with yourself. See how much more love is mirrored in the universe since you've committed to loving yourself. So my plan today was to do the metta meditation, which some of you may know, but I'm not going to. Um, I do meditate myself before I come to, do this, and I there's two thoughts I think. One is this morning I made sure that I did some writing for myself. So I did one thing that I absolutely love to do that I forget time when I do. It brings me complete joy. I did it for 25 minutes this morning, and that was writing my next book, working on that, which I'm real excited about. It's a mystery novel. It's a bit of a departure, but something I've always wanted to do. Um, and so doing that first thing so early, just for 25 minutes, um, just, it feels like I did something for myself. So I think um, I just suggest that if you have some bigger plan for your life, bigger thing that's just yours, try to do that, you know, early because we tend to put everybody else's stuff in front of us, during the day. There's so many other things that can be done, but if you can find that little bit of time for you, it's good to do. So I mentioned that. The other thing is I guess I've always woken up happy. Um, I think as a child, if you look back in how you were as a child, before kind of everything got in the way, you know, people's expectations and feelings of inadequacy, all of those things that kind of happen as we get older. But imagine yourself young, like at 4, and how happy you probably were, or at least your thoughts were unencumbered, right? Um, so let's go back to that person. Um, we didn't think there was tons of flaws in ourselves then. We just thought that we were us, right? We didn't compare as much. We didn't think about anything about what our happiness was, and we were allowed to. I think that was, in most cases, we were allowed to. Even if you had a difficult parent like mine, you still were allowed to. The world did not expect you to take on everything. So let's in this meditation today, this centering, we're going to call it, let's go back to that place and try to remember. Because that place is still there. You can still be that happy person. And I shut that happy person down for a long time, you know. I had a mother that didn't really support it. I had an ex-husband that didn't really support it. Um, you are the sum of five people that are around you. That's not, you know, I know we've all heard that one, but it's really true. Look at your five people. If those five people are asking you to be anything other than yourself and who you know you are and the things that you really love to do, I'm not saying doing something drastic, but maybe you look for some people that are going to support who you are and what you want to be and who allow you to be happy. You know, doesn't mean you have to shift the whole world. It just means that you want to go find them. And one of the things I can tell you is I start out in my book, which I forgot to bring because I'm the worst marketer in the world. But I start off in my book saying I want to meet friends. My therapist has told me that I need to meet friends that don't have anything to do with work, shopping, I think, and wine. I think at the time I wrote wine. And I got to tell you, I when I put that out in the universe, I found them. And some of them are on today or watching this, so thank you for your friendship. So let's meditate. I'm just saying, look at your five people. So let's sit back and take those 10-ish breaths. Just letting yourself notice your feelings today. How does it feel to be you today? It's Monday. And for some of us, that means work. So let's just inhale that and exhale and accept that we are grateful to have a job, that somebody pays us for something, right? And accept that today we will be working on those things. And try to let your eyes relax now because we tend to hold a lot of tension there. Even with our eyes closed, we hold tension. So let them soften. Let the jaw release. Let the neck fill with ease. Let the scalp relax. Let the shoulders drop. And there's a little spot between our shoulder blades. Notice that now. And let it soften and let that softness drift down the spine and down the arms to the fingertips, down the core, down the hips and glutes, and all the way down the feet to the feet, through the thighs and the calves. And if anywhere along those words you started to say something to yourself, just let that go. Just only speak kindly to yourself. I am enough right now, exactly as I am. And in this place, let's go back to when we were little. Imagine what you look like. I had this page boy haircut that my dad, I think I swear he used to bowl to do it. And I used to think I was a little Amish boy because I lived in Amish country. But I had this smile and I had these eyes that were just bright. And I was happy. Who were you back then? Think of that picture of you. Just the one that pops into your head right now. What was it like to be then before we let the world and those five people around us tell us anything different than what we really believed we were? And we are, right? You are still that child inside. You are still those innate aspects, that goodness, that love. You loved yourself then. You knew that you were enough then. Let that child tell you that now. You are enough. You are loved. There is nothing wrong with you. If we can get here to this spot where we believe that all of those things, our world will open up. We will give love. We will be a person that people gravitate toward because they want to be with people that see them and see the love that's inside them. Lots of stuff there. So let's just think of one thing today. If you haven't already done that one thing that gets you, brings you joy, that gets you closer to something that you want so much, then let's commit to do it, even for 5 minutes today. We're going to do that thing that lights us up, that's that we are worthy of, that brings us love to ourselves. Doesn't have to be big. And if you're still trying to figure out what that big thing that you want is, that's something that I have tons of books that I can recommend to you. So reach out. So let's sit just for a few more breaths with that child that knows we are okay, knows that we are enough, knows that we love ourselves. That face, that smiling face. Bring a smile to your face if you haven't already. In yoga class, we talk about happy baby or happy puppy as a pose to bring us back to that place. Imagining how they feel as they roll, as a baby rolls back and forth on the ground, grabbing their feet. Everything's a wonder. Let everything be a wonder, just for a little bit today. So we're going to wrap up knowing that you can come back to this anytime. This feeling, this love. You are loved. You always have been. Sometimes we just need to remember. Take one big breath together and exhale. And let's just finish with the meditation. I'll explain it more another time, but let's just finish with it together. So just repeat in your mind or out loud these 4 simple phrases. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Thank you so much for being here today. And you can see it's really, really light outside. So I gotta go. So have a wonderful day. Namaste.